Sister Teri Angel. We're going to be providing your meditation today. On Sundays, we do a silent meditation. So Teri and I go behind scenes, we meditate together, and invite you to meditate with us. After 25 minutes, we come back on and we share what we experienced in our meditation. There's always something amazing to share that we really never could have dreamt up on our own. So please join us for this today. Teri's going to be sharing some music, and we will see you in about 25 minutes. Just take some time, get yourself comfortable, and just go in and go upward and go outward, and we'll see you in meditation. Thank you. Okay, Teri, we're back. Thank you for a lovely meditation. Teri, can you hear me? Teri.
I had to turn my volume back up.
Oh, there we
I had to put it down. Sorry.
I'm here by myself. So that was an interesting one. I'm still trying to process that. They showed us other parts, but I sort of can't make it all make sense in the constructs of it yet. But one thing that they did show us is that different light workers are all working apart but together for the same overarching entity, for the same overarching understandings and beliefs. And not that it's broken into religions, because religion really wasn't even coming into it. But Teri, can you show that picture? Can you screen share that picture, or is that just too confusing?
It's on my phone. Let me uplift it. Let me upload it. I can't even talk.
I know my words are gone today.
Okay, let me get it where I can share it.
So what we were seeing was that as light workers, we are working in concert with the angelic realm, and working in concert with the angelic realm to bring spirituality to the 3D, bringing heaven to earth, if you will. And Teri, where she's staying, has this picture on the wall that really spoke to her as to what this configuration might look like.
Almost there. My internet will cooperate. Here it is. Okay, hang on.
So share what you're seeing there, Teri.
Okay, so as we were meditating and feeling the energy of what the angels were wanting us to understand, it showed me that each of us are one of these panes in this whole network that's connected together as one huge pane, a huge window as far and as wide as can be seen, that we're all working on our own, but we're also working together as one unit. So you may think that what you're doing is just affecting a handful of people, that maybe, those that are surrounding you are seeing you and that's the only people you're affecting. But you're really a part of this huge network of energy, of light workers that are all working to bring more light into the world, to bring more understanding and love energy into the world. And what I saw as I looked at this is like those white streaks. It showed me those are angels that are helping all of us. They're working with each person, each organization. We saw Enlightened World Network as one of those panes, but there's also all these other light workers that are surrounding us, that are doing what we're doing, maybe in a little different way, maybe with a little different message that's coming through from them, but we're all doing it for the same intention and with the same energy coming out of us.
I really resonate with that. When we started this meditation, we always go in and we share out on Facebook. And I always choose my audience based on what the topic is going to be. And of course, on these silent meditations, we have no idea what the topic is going to be. But what I was hearing was to share this out to light workers. Oftentimes, we're looking for those folks that aren't necessarily light workers that are really wanting to learn more about it. But today was clearly share this out with the light workers. And I'm seeing why. now. One of the things that I have been asked to do is to provide a forum that provides support to light workers, because so many of us are out there doing our own solo journeys. And that's represented, Teri, in that graphic that you showed. Those are independent. They're not oozing onto each other. And that's what I had done for a couple of years. I was out there and I was on a solo mission to share what the archangels were teaching me. And I understand that concept of this is what I do, and I don't really have too much to do with other light workers. But what I have been impressed upon lately is that, yes, even though light workers are out there doing their own individual thing, there's still a need for a safe place to come connect in with other folks doing the same thing and just going, wow, I just need to check in. I'm feeling a little not grounded in this. This is a scary time for me. I'm getting triggered by this. Just that place to come home with other light workers and get your needs met.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And get the support that you need, you know, wherever that may be. You don't have to just follow one show, one network, one person, but find where you're being fed, what's feeding your soul, what's helping to uplift you. If you're wallowing in sadness or fear, you know, don't stay in that place. Look at those pains, look at that picture that was shown. There are many out there that are all doing what we're doing for the same exact purpose, to shine more light. There's light shining all around you. Just go to one of those pains, just peek in and see what's happening and be in that energy. You know, Ruth, part of our meditation, we were seeing our angel self, and we were lifted up and shown the collective energy. And there's still like a density, there's still a fog that's hanging. And part of being a light worker is helping to lift that density, helping to create that enough light that it shines through that fog. And I was reminded when I did my journey recently, traveling from Texas to Arizona, I came through a part of New Mexico, and there were warning signs all along the road, you know, that it could be potential fog area, and it was. It was very dense. And I have a new vehicle, so I had to figure out how to turn the lights on because they didn't come on automatically. So once I turned the lights on, it was like, wow, what a difference. You know, I can actually see, I can see that car ahead of me, or I can see whatever the road or what's going on. And that's what we do as light workers. We turn the light on, and then we can see what's there. If we're wandering around in our energy that we're stuck in, we're not going to see the surroundings. And we might be missing something pretty beautiful with that fog that's hanging. There might be some really wonderful stuff that we might want to bring into our energy field. So just reach out. Just find wherever it is that you can go to that's going to uplift your energy. And don't stay in that denseness. It's not fun in there.
I think so many light workers, and I use that term very specifically. To me, a light worker is someone who brings divine light into the world. I think so many light workers take their role very seriously because they are there shining the light for other folks to be able to connect into their spiritual divinity, their higher selves. And it is serious business. We are helping souls to evolve and transform. It is serious business, but there can also be a lightheartedness to it as well. I think for many light workers, there's a thinking of, I have to always be on the top of my game. I can't ever be wandering in the darkness myself. But that's not true. I mean, there are times Teri and I are blessed. We have each other that, if one of us is feeling shaky or unsure of something, we just call each other. But not every light worker has someone that they can call and just say, hey, I'm really struggling right now. I can't be shining my light right now because I'm struggling myself. And so nobody expects you to shine 100% of the time. I guess, first of all, give yourself the grace of knowing that you are not expected 100% of the time to be standing strong in your role. I'm not sure that that's possible. But here at Enlightened World, we are here for you because we're in that same boat ourselves. And so I guess just to let you know, you don't have to be thinking that you are 100% on your own on this journey, because you're not. There's others, and we're the others. And what I had heard was to provide like a once a week time, and the time can change. It doesn't have to be set, because we've got light workers across the globe, and of course time changes differ. But just even 1 hour a week of, you can come check in, and it will just be other light workers with you. And of course, it won't be recorded, it won't be live, because this is like our private support time for each other as light workers. So I will be advertising that as soon as Teri and I figure out when that's going to be. But know that there is support for you, and know that you are not 100% on your own, even though your journey is you on your own doing your thing. So Teri, anything else about this silent meditation today?
Well, some of the things that I kept hearing as we were working with our angel self was timeless. They're reminding us that we really are timeless, and to lose all of that limit that we can go into with the concept of time, and to go into that childlike awe, that wonder, because that will lift you, that will help you to see that, there's more to life than just 9 to 5 and doing the mundane things. There's a life to be enjoyed while you're here. And those were some of the things that I got is, there's a call that's going out for light workers. And we both heard it very strongly this morning. And as we were meditating, there was a bird that was just calling out. And it just reminded me that there is a call for all of us to be more awakened, to be more aware of who we are and what we're here for, our main purpose, to shine that light, to love each other, to lead each other back home, as Ram Dass tells us. We're just leading each other home to our hearts, and home to that pure love state, because love is all there is. And I want to read the comment by Jean Loriot, who's watching us. She says, that helps explain the unusual vision I kept seeing, the traveling from one place to another and then coming back to the source. It's hard to explain. It was mostly a feeling of joining. Yeah, so when you're that window pane, when you're looking at it and you're seeing all of these separate things going on, but they're really not separate. They're just pieces of the whole. So yeah, that makes sense to me, Jean, what you were seeing, and that vision that you kept seeing of going from place to place, but you always kept coming back to the whole, which is source. And I think that's what we're doing. We're all leading each other back to that source. And just keep shining. Just keep being your beautiful, brilliant selves, because you're amazing. And Source wants us all to realize how amazing we are, because that we're part of that.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Teri. We'll work on this concept. I can tell we're not done with it. Yeah. But there is so much angelic support for that whole grid that Teri showed us. Underneath all of that and around the edges is this huge amount of angelic support. So thank you. Thank you, light workers, for the role that you are living to help bring divine light into the world. And let's work together. Let's support each other. Thank you. Yeah. So Teri, thank you. Thanks for being here with me this morning. And all of our friends here on Enlightened World, thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Jean. We love you. And we will see you all soon. Keep an eye on Enlightened World. There's a lot coming in. Not all of it is what you can watch on the live shows. There's work that's being done underneath and on the sides. So keep an eye out. Thank you all. Take good care. Bye.
Everybody.